So what I had to learn to do is to really check the price tag. And my health and my well-being, oh, you can't.
There's no price on that.
And so I walked away from the six-figure job.
Welcome to Conversations with Verdel Jones. I'm your host, Verdel Jones, and we're about empowering your passion with purpose. We have an awesome show for you today. I have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Sheniqua Johnson. She is a sought-after personal growth coach and the visionary CEO of A Better You. She empowers people, high-achieving women actually, to reclaim their wellness, realign with their purpose, and rise with confidence. I love that. I love that. She's an RN, she's a podcaster, she's an author, she's a publisher, and more. She is a woman who has multiple hats for sure. So welcome, Dr. Johnson, to our show.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I am just ecstatic to be here with you again. You put on such an amazing platform before, so I'm just really great to share space with you once again.
Absolutely. Same with me. Thank you. And thank you for being part of our panel. It was really an insightful conversation, so I thank you for that. Definitely. All right, let's get to it.
All right, let's do it.
So you have a background in nursing.
Yes.
And personal growth coaching. And to me, it seems like a powerful combination. There's a lot of things you have to know, obviously, as an RN, and taking that and applying that to helping high-achieving women realign with, their wellness and purpose. How do you match those two?
It's to tap in. You have to tap into that inner space because that's where the unhealedness is, right? And so oftentimes we have triggers. We have things that will set us off in an instant. We have those things that we desire to do, but there's a reason why we won't do it. Whether it's fear, and most of the time, that's where the root is linked upon. It's upon that fear that you're afraid. If you've got a good government job, you're afraid, to take that next step. Because, it would be crazy to walk away from your job, to live out your dreams and your passions. It would be crazy. But then you meet someone like me, and I'm like, what's crazy about it?
Right.
Because we have to get to that root. And that's the thing that I saw in nursing, being in the healthcare space for over 20 years, there was always that thing. So you can come in as a diabetic. I can teach you, about staying away from sugar. I could teach you the importance of exercise. But there was always that one thing that would bring you back into the hospital. So what's that one thing that keeps people ailing? And it's their mindset. So as a personal growth coach, what I do is I help to unlock that. Like, who told you you couldn't be a singer, a dancer, an astronaut? Like, who tells you these things? So it's really about helping to walk people through with that confidence, with that power, just to light that fire underneath them so that they can go after everything that they desire.
Wow. And you work with high achieving.
Yes. So these are CEOs, these are people in leadership. These are women who have high degrees, they're doing their thing, these are bosses.
Right. And you said fear mostly is what stops them. So it's so curious that they're high achieving in some areas, but what they're really passionate about, there's a block.
There's a block.
There's
always a block.
Right, yeah. And that's what you tap into.
That's what we tap into. Dig down deeper. And see, it's scary when you go down deep by yourself. But when you have somebody with you that can support you, that can pray for you, that can love you through the other side,
it matters.
It matters.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can you share an aha moment that led you to create A Better You, and how it's evolved and transformed individuals' lives?
Yes. So I'll make it a quick story. It was back when I was probably about 16 years old. I was in school. My high school was a vocational high school. So I was training to be a certified nursing assistant in high school. So when I graduated, that's the degree I had. And I remember this one day, we were at this nursing home in the Bronx, and there was this old lady that was assigned to me, older lady, let me be politically correct, excuse me, this elderly lady that was assigned to me, and she wouldn't eat. And they were contemplating putting a feeding tube in because she just wasn't eating. But every day, like clockwork, they would bring in the cans of Ensure and sit it in front of her. So here I am, 16 years old. I see the Ensure. I open it up, put the straw in it. And mind you, all the while, I'm brushing her hair. I'm talking to her. They're thinking I'm crazy because they're like, she doesn't speak. That doesn't mean I can't speak to her. And we were having, a full conversation. And I'm brushing her hair and we're talking, just making it real comfortable. And I'm passing her the Ensure and she's drinking it. And the next thing I know, the staff is coming to the door. They're like, look at this. Look at this. She's drinking it. I'm like, yep, can too. Do, do, do. And she's doing it.
Wow.
So what that showed me was there is something in all of us. You just need to pull it out. And that compassion, that love, that gentleness that I was able to exhibit at 16 years old, it worked wonders. And so, I learned the lesson then. I didn't know I was learning the lesson at 16, right? But as an adult, when I look back on it, I'm like, see, it was there. Those seeds for a better you was there.
I love that you said that because if you look back, and this is, I think anybody can really say this in some way. If you look back on your life, you are always given those little signals or those nuggets. You just have to sometimes sit and be quiet and realize this was my path all along.
All along.
And once you figure that out, it kind of opens up something.
That's your sweet spot.
Yeah.
And now you can tap in, and those nuggets that you learned back then, now that you're grown, you can pull in on that.
Right.
So that compassion, I can go deep on that compassion. I will hold hands. Look, my clients, I hold hands. I walk you through your personal stuff. You having issues, with your boo thing. We working out. I mean, I turn into relationship coach, therapist, fitness coach. Like I turn into whatever. Like you said, I wear multiple hats. Yeah, I can morph into whatever my clients need because high achieving women, they're used to soaring and scaling and achieving all of these great things. But what about the little girl inside of them or the wounded teenager inside of them? All of your degrees, all of your accolades doesn't heal that. You just accumulate things. But you're still hurt. You're still broken and you're trying your very best to stay away from those triggers until one day.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
So it's about healing that hurt from when you were little.
Wow. Yeah, it's, and I could imagine when you work with someone, that process of getting to know what that is can be challenging for them, for sure.
It is.
And being able masterfully to pull that out is a testament to the work that you do. And we're going to talk a little bit about faith also.
Oh, yes.
So in this, in our society, I think burnout is glorified. The harder you work, the harder you grind, the better you are, that hustle and bustle. So how do you help women to shift from simply surviving to intentionally living?
You have to reprioritize. The world is fast-paced.
Sure is.
But you can forget about yourself. I did that. This is how I help my clients because I've lived this. I was working a 6-figure job. I mean, I was at the top of my game and I was ailing. I was getting sick. I needed to have surgery. And after surgery, I had to have another surgery. What was I doing to my body, all for the sake of achieving, climbing that corporate ladder, getting all of these, degrees and all of these certificates and everything? What was it costing me? So what I had to learn to do is to really check the price tag. And my health and my well-being, you can't.
There's no price on that.
And so I walked away from the 6-figure job.
Wow.
No real plan. No real safety net, but I knew that I was worth it.
Right, that's it. And I hear women talking about this similar. Is it worth my health? Because it does impact you, and some people don't. They can't make that stop and say, "Hey, look, this is really getting to me."
Right.
And impacts you in every single way, in relationships, in your health, in every single way.
Because you can say, I'm going to grind now and I'll rest later. What if later doesn't come?
That part.
Because you were too busy grinding. So it's about your moment, your day-to-day. I was telling you there was traffic coming here, but I wasn't stressed. I wasn't fretting it. I know it's traffic.
Right.
But I was enjoying the moment. So when you learn to look at the moment and live in the moment, you don't worry about everything else. So even high-achieving women's, I know you want to get, up there, but enjoy your journey. And you gained so much more.
Yeah, every moment in time is a moment lived.
Absolutely.
So
part of the puzzle.
Exactly. So relish in that. I tell people that have younger kids, please take in every single moment of it. I know it's cliche, it goes fast, but it really does.
It does. It does.
So in addition to the work that you, being the CEO of A Better You, you are also an author.
Yes.
And you've authored 15 books, about to be 16,
about
right?
to be 16.
That's very impressive. What motivates you to continue writing, right? And how do you decide what message needs to be shared next?
I always have something to say. Right? It's very rare that I'm at a loss for words. And it's because I'm in tune with God. And the more God talks to me, the more I'm going to talk to the people. Because I can't keep all of this stuff in. I got to share it. So whether it's on my podcast, whether it's, I do my morning, talks, every morning, Monday through Fridays on my, YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. So I always have something to say. But the unique thing about it is the more I pour out, the more I get.
Wow.
So writing the books, well, what are we talking about this day, God? And so that's how the books come. And it just flows. And I tell my authors this because I also help people write their own stories. Right. And I always tell them, write in the flow. Because if you're writing against the flow, so to me, the flow is the Holy Spirit speaking to me, telling me what to write. If I try to be smart and educated and do it on my own, I don't know what you're going to get, right? I don't know what you're going to get.
Right.
But guess what? If I just tap in, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
And it's going to be exactly what the people need.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's, because... And we've had this conversation in reference to writing a book, and I love the way that you kind of you frame it. Don't write the whole book.
No.
Write it in pieces because everyone has a story.
Yes.
And that story is long.
Yes.
So just write something important to you at the moment, then you can move on to
build
the
on
next,
it,
right? And build on it.
Nobody wants a book starting when you were 0.
Exactly. And nobody wants to hear that.
I don't have time to read 70 years worth of content. No, exactly. Give me the good stuff. Give me the lesson so I can go on.
And really, that's what it is too, right? That lesson.
The lesson.
Yeah. So you have a new book, The Power of Choice.
Yes.
It speaks directly to those high stress environments. Yes. And what's one simple but powerful choice women can make today to begin reclaiming their well-being?
Mindfulness.
Okay.
And I know that sounds cliche, but I'm telling you, it will change your life.
Yeah.
Be mindful. This moment that we're sharing together, I'm very mindful. I'm enjoying every moment of it. Why? Because God forbid something happens to either one of us at any given moment in time, we'll have this moment to live and to look back on. And it's going to keep us, and we're going to reminisce about it. We're going to look at the pictures. You know how it is? And death taught me that. It was death that taught me how to value life in itself.
Yeah.
So don't take for granted the time you have with someone to say, oh, I'll love them tomorrow. No, you love them today. And then tomorrow if you're given that day. But to be very, very mindful of your existence, you gain so much value, so much more value with life.
Mindfulness. And when you say mindfulness, it's not necessarily like the breathing and it's more of a being. Cognitive, conscious, being.
I'm here.
Right, I'm here.
Instead of being caught up in the task. Oh, I got to do this. I got to take the kids to school. I got to write the chapter. I got to do that. You're task driven. But when you shift your mindset, I'm here. God gave me another moment in time. He gave me this hour to do what with? How can I glorify him? How can I improve myself? How can I get to the root and start healing those things that need to be healed with this moment in time?
Nuggets are being dropped.
Come on. Come on. And I'm telling you,
I love that.
It works because I've done it in my own life. If I've never done it before, then
right, exactly.
But my life has gained so much value over the last few years because I made that shift.
Yeah. Wow.
I choose me, and it feels beautiful.
Yeah, I love that. Oh goodness, I love that. I love learning a lot.
Yeah.
So you have Stronger Than Faith Media.
Stronger Through Faith Media is my publishing company.
That's your publishing company, and so you help others write books, as you mentioned.
Yes.
And the importance of that legacy, because not only are you sharing and you're giving information when you're writing your book and you're sharing your story, it's creating that legacy as well.
A legacy that you can live. People always think about legacy to leave it.
Yeah.
It's for my children, my grandchildren.
Right, absolutely.
What about you? Okay. Again, you get to choose you. That's the power of choice. I get to choose me. And so in choosing me, yes, I'm creating a legacy for my children and their children to eat off of, but I want to eat too.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So how do you create a legacy that you can live off of? That you can gain the celebration and the joy. Right. You don't want to just do all of this work for somebody else. So it's about leaving a lasting legacy that you can live today. And that's how I empower my self-published authors. They get together, they're telling their story, they're telling their truth as seen or told by them. And now they're able to live in it. Right. Because there's a learning that takes place when you write your truth.
Absolutely.
And the more you're talking about your book and telling people about your book, you're gaining value from that one little moment that you told.
Wow.
And now you're living your legacy.
You're living your legacy. Yeah. Like you said, legacy, you think that's for someone else.
Why would I do all of this work for someone else?
Right.
I mean, I love my kids. I truly, truly do. But why should they be the only ones that get to eat and to live and to enjoy? By then it's too late.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy it with
you.
You
want to enjoy it, right. And that's what, I remember I heard someone say this years ago in reference to people leaving their children money. And they just keep it. And they never get to enjoy it with their children because they're gone.
The memories, the memories are going to be more valuable than money.
Absolutely.
Because when your loved one is gone, what are you looking back at? You're not counting how much money that is in the bank account.
Time
you're
spent
thinking
with them,
about
right?
the memories.
Exactly.
So the Black Girl Encourage Her is my baby. That's my podcast. It's on my YouTube channel, Sheniqua Inspires. And it is about, empowering women, men, because we get men that watch too, the children, the babies be watching. And it's about that empowerment. It's about that encouragement. It's about lighting that light that we all have, but somehow with all the pressures on the world, it just dampens it out. Or there's so much competition on social media. You're like, oh, I gotta be like Verdel. I gotta be like Dr. Sheniqua. And you just feel so consumed. Oh, nobody needs to see another podcast. There's so many out there already. They need to see yours, right?
You're the only you, right?
You're the only you. So I bring on amazing guests, and we just share words of wisdom, words of encouragement. We've got multiple spinoffs. So we've done the Black Girl Heal Her, the Black Girl Pray Her, the Black Girl Motivate Her, the Black Girl Inspire Her, and it's just morphed into its own being.
Right.
And I love it. I love connecting with different people and just sharing that encouragement, because you know what? We need it. You may not think you need it, but you need a constant force to keep ringing in your ear to erase all of the hurt, the pain, the trauma, the drama, the tragedies, the catastrophe, like all of that stuff. We need something that's like a balm that's going to help to heal us.
Right.
And that's what the Black Girl Encourage Her does.
Okay.
It is that message of motivation, of hope, of inspiration that people can lean into.
All right.
Yeah.
It is. It's so much fun.
Yes,
It's fun, but you're also it's giving.
Yeah.
Right? It's fun and giving, which
it's like a serving and receiving.
Right.
So I bring people on so I can serve the audience, but then I'm receiving. I'm like, oh, that was good. That was for me. Oh, she's talking to me. I don't know if y'all got that, but it's for me, right? So, so I always get something from
absolutely,
it.
Absolutely. And we were talking about, I said I was going to mention faith. And all you do, faith plays like a critical role in what you do and the work that you do. How do you integrate spirituality into the personal development process that's accessible to individuals?
It's everything. It has to be your foundation. When my clients see me, they see that. When they hear me, when they're on my YouTube channel, when they're on my website, they see the faith. That's what grounds me. So if you're not grounded, the stuff that I'm saying to you may not really even apply because it's for you when you're anchored, right? It's stuff that you can do. You can reach higher when you're anchored. You know, when a balloon is tied down, you can, put the little sparkly things and make it beautiful for the decorations. But if it's not anchored, where are your pretty decorations? Right. They're flying all over the place. So faith has to be the anchor, and I teach that by example. I don't come to my clients perfect. They see the title, Dr. Sheniqua Johnson. They see, oh, she's on this podcast. Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's traveling. Where are you? Because they always ask me, where are you this time? Are you in South Africa? Are you in the Philippines? Like, where are you? But it's the faith that grounds me. And I live that by an example. Like, I let them know my hardships. You don't, nobody can come and tell you something about me that I wouldn't already tell you myself. So I don't hide from the things that I've done, the errors that I've made. They make me stronger.
Right.
So if I don't have no money in my bank account, I'm going to tell you about it so that when you don't have no money in your bank account, you won't feel so misled and wayward. You can say, well, Sheniqua did this. I'm going to try it too. And so I teach people, I lead people from my life.
Yeah, those experiences.
And it's nothing but faith. It's nothing but God. I make it clear. I don't want anybody to ever think like, oh, the universe. No, I don't know what the universe is. It's God.
Right.
That's me.
That's you.
And if that's you as well, then we mesh.
Understood. Got it. Yeah. That makes sense.
But it's my anchor.
But that's where your strength comes from.
That's where my strength comes from. Not my bank account.
Right.
Not the degrees, not the accolades, not the honors. It's God.
God. So we're going to do a quick fire.
Okay.
Quick fire round.
Yes.
Help people out there. One word you live by.
Inspiration.
Okay. A wellness practice you do daily, no matter what.
Prayer.
I knew you was going to say that. I had a feeling. When I wrote that down, I was like, I know she's going to say prayer.
And it is wellness. People don't think it's wellness, but it is wellness.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
The foundation.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. One thing every woman should stop doing today.
Choosing other people over yourself. You got to choose you first.
That's hard. Yeah.
It's not as hard as you think it is.
Yeah.
It's just that muscle hasn't been exercised.
Right. Yeah.
If you exercise that muscle on a regular basis, it's easier.
Yeah. You have to.
You have to.
And my last one. What does living legacy mean to you? And we kind of touched on this.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We did. But it's me getting to do out loud everything that I've dreamed of doing.
Oh, nice. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for being a guest with us. I want everybody to make sure they get in contact with you. So can you please let people know how to reach out to you?
Absolutely. Listen, I will send you to my website, which is www.sheniquainspires.com. But you can go over there and look because there's plenty to look at. But I would really like you to connect with me. So follow me on social media. I'm across the board, Sheniqua Inspires. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sheniqua Inspires, and get all of the videos, all of the tips, all of the prayers, all of the Black Girl Encourage Her and all of the spinoffs. I like to build relationships. I don't want you just to go click and buy something. I mean, if you want to buy something, buy something. But I want a relationship. I want to know who I'm making the book out to. Like, in this season of my life, I want to make connection. So the best way we have to make connection is through social media. So follow me, send me a message, let me know you was here with Verdel. You was like, oh, I watched you on. Yes, tell me that. So now we can start to build a rapport so that I know who I'm talking to when I'm, delivering my messages, my words of encouragement, and we go from there.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again
Thank you
for being a guest on the show. Everybody, make sure that you reach out to Dr. Sheniqua Johnson. She is a woman of faith, a woman of inspiration, and she is down for you. So make sure you reach out to her. Thank you so much for watching Conversations with Verdel Jones, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and follow us on social media so you will never miss an episode.